Awesome. Hey, my name's Steve, and in this video, I'm going to talk to you and show you how to ask for something, how to manifest something, okay? Now, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to talk about what people mostly do and what I've been doing the last few days that's not been working. And then I'm going to talk about what does work. And it's amazing once you make this shift from the bad to good. For other context of this, oh, lost some paper there. You'd be amazed how quickly things change for you, okay? So let me talk about the list of things you don't want to do when you ask for something, because it's counterintuitive, but it's also going to slow things down, okay? How do I know these things? I've made all these mistakes. That's why I know, right? How else would I know? Okay, couple things. You're not praying, okay? You're not praying when you ask for something. You're not like, oh my goodness. You're not hoping, okay? It's not praying, it's not hoping. I can talk more about this if you got questions below, but I'm going to explain how to do it over here. But it's not praying and it's not hoping, okay? You're not talking to God and you're not necessarily hoping, okay? And you're not doing more. This is really key. So when we get in a state where, like, for example, let's say you need money really badly right now, okay? You're going to start overdoing it. You're going to do more, assuming that it's going to bring you more. But it's counterintuitive, because the more you do, the more drains your energy. The less enjoyment you feel, the less happy you are, and doesn't get you what you want at the end of the day. So it's all this stress for nothing, okay? So praying, hoping, doing more. I can see that if you work in a job, you work hourly, and you're like, if I work overtime, I'll get more. But if you've ever done that, you already know that, like, after you pay all the taxes, you don't get that much more. So that's what I'm saying. This isn't going to do it. Doing more is not going to bring you what you want, okay? A couple other examples. Obsessing over it. You see people talk about this, right? You've got to obsess over your goals. No, you don't want to obsess over it. You want to have a normal life. You want to enjoy your life. You want to have fun. But you want to think of your goal in terms of certain contexts I'm going to talk about in a minute. You're not chasing it, because if you're chasing it, you don't have it, right? You want to feel that you already have it. If you're chasing it, that means like, oh, I don't have it. There's a void, like you're missing it. And because you're missing it, you're chasing it, and you're chasing it, and you're doing more, and you're obsessing, but it's not happening. It's not showing up. Okay, so if you've had stuff that show up for you, and all of a sudden it doesn't show up for you, you're probably doing some of these things. There might be others. And the last is, you're not going to trick people into giving it to you. That's not how you ask for something. You don't trick people into giving it to you. You know, you manipulate people. People do that, right? I'm not saying it's common, but especially if you're watching my channel, you probably don't do that, but some people do that. They try to trick people to get what they want. They trick people into love them, to marry them, to send them money, and they manipulate them, okay? That's not what I'm talking about. That is not a long-term strategy. That is super short-term. Okay, so how to do it. I've got kind of like 3 suggestions on how to do it, okay? How to ask for something from the universe, because you're an energetic possibility. So you're aligning your energy with the possibility, okay? And this is without doing, like, you know, a ton of meditation or journaling or anything like that. I'm going to keep it real simple. So number 1 is you're going to make a list, okay? But you're going to make a list of things that you're grateful for, okay? And I want you to do that right after you do this, watch this video. I want you to, you're like, I already did it this morning. Do it again, okay? And it can be the same things, but I want you to really feel grateful. And if you close your eyes, you make your list. You don't want to make your list while your eyes are closed, but like, you make your list and then, like, check in with yourself. You write down something and you be like, I'm grateful for my dog. And then you close your eyes like, yeah, that's awesome. I love my dog, right? And then go through the list, make a list of 10 things you're grateful for, okay? Do that. That's going to take you 15 minutes, maybe. Some people, it's going to take 5 minutes, because they're just like, boom, 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 they'll rhyme them off. Second, once you've done that, you're now going to think about your outcome, and you're going to feel grateful for it. Now, remember, you don't have it yet, and you might have been doing these things. We're trying to get you in a different state so that you feel full. You feel full, meaning you feel at the new timeline. You feel the frequency of the new timeline, which means it's going to show up for you. So you make the list of gratitude first, and then secondly, you think about the outcome and feel grateful for it. And just contemplate what it would feel like if you already had it. Okay? You've heard this before, but you probably haven't heard this last one, which is the one that's going to throw everyone for a loop. So you make a list of gratitude. Then you think about the outcome and feel grateful for that outcome. Okay? Third, and this can take anywhere from 20 minutes to 30 minutes. It could take you an hour. It depends what state you're in. If you're in a negative state, to get to this side, it might take you a bit more time. Okay? But just be patient with yourself, because I know you can do this. So make the list of gratitude, then think about your outcome as if you already have it now, and feel grateful for that outcome. Okay? The more that you do this, the easier it becomes, and the bigger things you can put on this list on the second step. But start with something small first, okay? Something that you want that's small. 3, stay general for number 2. What do I mean by that? When you're thinking about what you want to pick something, like stay more general. Don't be like, I want to keep the relationship with my boyfriend, or I want this specific job. Be general. Be like, what would it feel like if I had that type of job? What would that feel like? You know, like feel more general. Don't be too attached to something specific. When we came down to Florida, I would visualize the beach because I love the beach. And that was it. And we got a spot, boom, boom, everything worked out. It was very fluid, it was very smooth. But I stayed general. I wasn't too attached where we were going to be in Florida. Okay? So pick something, think about your outcome as if you're grateful for it, but stay general with it. And the reason you want to do that is if you get too focused on one thing, you start to get attached, and then you're kind of like expecting it and wanting it. But guess what? If you want it, like think of the state of wanting. If you want it, it means you don't have it. And that's over here. We want to put you over here in the state of abundance, feeling as if you already have it, knowing it's coming, feeling grateful that it's already here. That's this side. This side is, I want it. Actually, we could add that to the list. Okay? You're wanting it. If you're wanting it, it means you don't have it. It means you're not on this side, which means you're in a totally different vibration. We want to get you to this vibration. So stay general. Be like open to the feeling of whatever that general experience gives you. And then when you start to see things show up, even then, when you start to see like opportunities show up, don't change the way you think about the outcome too much. You can add detail to it, but like even when we knew that we were coming and we knew the exact location and we kind of looked it up on the map or whatever, I'd go back and visualize the beach. Guess what? We're 15 miles from the beach. So just stay general, even after you know what it is, okay? And if you do that, that's going to make it way easier for you to ask for something from the universe, okay? I hope you found that useful and helpful. If you did, give me a like, give me a thumbs up, okay, in the comments below, and share this with someone that you know might benefit from it, okay? Thanks for watching. My name's Steve. If you like this video, you might like this too. I have a new book coming out called The 7-Day Manifestation Experiment, How You Create Your World. I'm going to talk more about the technology used to help you manifest and attract the things you want. If you want a copy of the book, or at least get on the waiting list, because when the book does come out, which will be in a few months, then just enter your name, the information below at the link below, okay? Thanks again for watching and being a subscriber and checking out my videos, even if this is your first video you watched. Appreciate you, thank you, and we'll talk to you next time.